Hey, Robin. How you doing? I don't know if there's a delay at work getting paid to watch. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Mila Mila, how are you? Nice to see you too. Thank you. I'm good. I'm very good. It's a warm day in Florida. How's the weather by you, Robin? It cold yet? Warm day in Rome. Rome, Italy? The autumn colors are brilliant. I bet. That's one of the only things I miss about living up north. Yeah, I had no idea you were in Rome, Italy. That's kind of awesome. I'd like to be in Rome, Italy. So, does anybody have any questions? See, we have some people coming in. You would love to be in Florida? We can, you know what? We'll switch. Take a couple of weeks. I'll stay in Rome. You can stay here in Florida. The weather is beautiful here. Now, though. All right, who's got a question? Can I ask feelings and true emotions for me after my message? I don't quite understand. After what message? From someone else? Clumsy today. Oh, no problem. I'm just not sure what you're asking. Michelle, feelings for you after a message that you sent to them? Oh, to your message. Okay. So, what are Michelle's feelings and true emotions after the message you sent them? Okay. Okay, I have the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so first of all, we have to look at there's two 10s, right? So the two 10s are usually overcoming something, putting a closure to whatever the situation is. And the 10 of Swords is really like feeling defeated. Like, you could take the literal stab you in the back, or more of what I like to think of it as, like, you're done. You asked him out, you haven't met in person. Okay, so I'm thinking that either there's okay, so the 10 of Swords isn't my favorite card for this kind of thing, but then you're met with this 6 of Wands, which is a victorious kind of card. It's a card that speaks to you winning, you being victorious over whatever it is that you're dealing with. And then we have the other 10, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which really kind of. So the 10 of Pentacles can be a legacy card. It can be a family, a wealthy, to-do family, or it could just mean that there's a happiness surrounding the situation. So I would think, this is what I'm getting from this, that they're not sure, that they're just not sure about how they want to proceed, right? And that this may be what you want it to be. I'm getting really mixed messages here. Do you think that there's a chance that they might be confused? You were waiting. Oh, I was waiting for him to take a leap of faith, hope to shake him. Okay. So you sent him the message because you were sick of waiting for him, right? Totally, totally relate. Okay. This is really unclear to me. I'm going to say that they're really undecided about how they want to move forward, and that there might be something with their job that's keeping them from actually being able to make that decision. I don't know. It feels very unclear. Let me start over. You were stuck and not talking. Okay. So I see that there's real indecision here. There's really a feeling on their part that they don't really know how to move forward. So what I suggest is that you wait for them. You give this a rest. You don't reach out again until they reach out to you. You don't want to be the person who won't leave them alone, right? He's very stuck with his job too. He works a lot. So this may be that he just doesn't know how he'd find the time for anything else in his life right now, right? And this is another card of being stuck. And I think the best thing for you to do is just to put the ball in his court, which you have, and maybe not be so available. So, okay, now this is interesting. We have the Four of Wands, which is a party card. It's a gathering, it's a celebration. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is also a gathering, a celebration. And then we have the Four of Cups, which speaks to me somebody's got a bad attitude or someone is not grasping what's right in front of them. So I'm going to stick by that. Just give them the space to make their decision. I feel like they're very conflicted, and that's what I would do. So I'd like to hear how this plan plays out. So keep me in the loop. Okay, we have Oksana and MRG. Hey, you're very welcome. Okay, so we've got MRG. What are Habibullah thoughts towards me? Yes, let me know, Mila. Thank you. Your name is Manor. Hi, Manor. Okay, so what are, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, so forgive me, but what are their thoughts towards you? Seems to be a popular question. So they might look at you as someone who is scholarly, someone who has a grasp, a good grasp on the knowledge that they need, that you need to do the things that you're doing, right? And the Knight of Swords is really a card about moving forward, charging forward. So how would this relate to how they feel about you? I would say that they're interested in moving forward for whatever the relationship is, that they're interested in moving forward with it, and that you may give them a sense of nostalgia, of feeling happy, like in a childlike way, not in a bad way, but like just the joy and not being worried about what other people think. I think that this person feels very good about you, that you're knowledgeable, that they would like to move forward with whatever the relationship is, and that you make them feel good. You make them feel like ah, like a remembrance. Maybe you remind them of something that was happy earlier in their life. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, Oksana. Hi, Anna. How are you? Oksana wants to know, how does Leo feel about me? Oop. How does Leo feel about Oksana? Oh, you liked and subbed. Thank you. There's a whole bunch of, for anybody else, if you like the video and subscribe, if you hit the bell, you'll be notified anytime we go live. Tonight, I put a whole bunch of links into the description, and it's all my social media stuff. Signing up for my newsletter, which I've just started a new thing where I do a full moon and new moon ritual every month. So if that interests you, sign up. It's linked in the description. All right, let's get back to Leo. Huh. Okay, so we have this 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups again. So that's interesting, right? How does Leo feel about you? That you might be good for them, that you might be good to further the things that they're looking to do. If it's a money thing, I'd worry a little bit about that. They're looking for help from you. So if there's something that they need that you're helping them with to make things, there's that 6 of Cups again, that you're helping them with to find their happiness, to be more comfortable. So I would say that they are looking for help from you. That doesn't mean that it's in a bad way, but I would be careful about what you're offering. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, Anna, I'm good. Thank you. What should you know? You should know that you're missing something that's right in front of you, that there's something that you're not paying attention to and you're missing it. And the burdens that you're carrying, you need to know what is yours to carry and what is not yours to carry. Whatever's not yours to carry, put it down, because it's keeping you chained to something that no longer serves you, that is not a good thing in your life. It's not a good aspect, that there's something that you're not seeing that's right in front of you, which may be because you're carrying burdens that don't belong to you, and that you are connected to this in a way that is not healthy for you. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, and Manor wants to know if they should approach him. It's very interesting cards tonight. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, you should approach him, but you need to be careful about what you expect. If you're expecting something that they're not willing to give, you're going to have the heartache. This isn't about, oh, it's the end of the world, we're breaking up, it's hard. This is about not letting your own mind spiral so as not to hurt your own feelings. But the 10 of Cups is very happy. It's a good place to be, right? And the Ace of Pentacles, I would say yes. Yes, you should approach him. Okay, Oksana said, interesting. Thanks so much. Okay, let me know how that goes. Robin, I've been inspired lately. Is this a steady progression or temporary? Okay. Okay. Yes, you're moving in the right direction. What you need to do is promote yourself. Whatever it is that you're being inspired to do, get it out into the world, right? Take these emotions, the way this makes you feel, the love that you have for whatever it is that you're doing, and use your own mastery of your thoughts, of your words, of your ideas in order to keep that momentum. How does that land for you? And we have a new adventure. So I would say that yes, it's a steady progression, and that you need to get yourself out there and you need to do those things in order to keep it a steady progression. That sure fell into place. Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? But, okay, Anna says, I really don't see. Okay. You really don't see that that's what the universe wanted you to know? Well, we can ask again. Oksana said he wants help finding happiness, but not finding happiness with me. I don't know. I don't think that the card said that. I don't. I don't necessarily think. I think that more what it said was that you should be cautious about what they're asking from you, but as long as you keep a good head on your shoulders, that you're fine. Okay, where am I? There was someone, Michelle. Can I have some good news, something positive? We could all use some good news, couldn't we? Okay, I think this is really pretty good news. Okay, so there's something that you're really the educator about, that you're teaching other people, and you're good at it. You know what you're doing, you know, and maybe if it's not happening now, maybe it's about to happen, but you have this knowledge inside you that you need to share, and you need to share it quickly. You need to be on this, to work on this, and you're creating your own alchemy with this. Okay, so the angel is pouring what looks like water from one cup to another. Really, it's alchemy, it's magic, right? So I think that you should think about what you're, maybe not an expert, but you may, we don't have to know everything. We just have to know a little bit more than who we're teaching, right? So take that, move forward with it, kind of do it quickly. He's like in a hurry, right? And you'll make your own magic. You'll make your own alchemy. Let me know if that resonates. Okay. Anna wants to know, what do I have to let go of? You're welcome, Oksana. I hope I'm pronouncing everybody's name correctly. Okay, what does Anna need to let go of? The feeling that you have to always struggle, that you're always fighting to get what you need. You need to let go of that and maybe rest a little bit, because you are good at what you do. I'm not even showing you the cards. Okay, so this is letting go of, this is trying to always be on top, to that you need to let go of, not of doing that it's not really necessary for you to work this hard to get where you want to be, that you could really use a rest, that maybe in the resting, you'll get the recognition for what it is that you're doing, just like that. That not work so hard. So, what do you need to let go of? Working so hard. Michelle says, thank you. You're very welcome. I hope that let me know if that said something. Anna says it's true. The cars don't lie. They don't lie. Oh, Robin, you're welcome. All right, who else? I see we have a bunch of people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Anybody else? I'm going to have a little sip of water. Talking makes my mouth dry. Okay. Any other questions? If you're here and you want to ask another question, you can, because we're not overrun. Oop. It's this temperance card again. I don't know who needs to hear this again, but make your own magic, right? Did I get everyone? If I skipped you, let me know. I don't think I did, but if I skipped a follow-up question, let me know too. And again, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, tap the bell to be notified, and check out the links in the description. A whole bunch of stuff. Maybe there's something there that you'd like. Nobody? Okay, we'll give this another couple of minutes, and if nobody asks anything or hops in, we'll shut it down. So Halloween is on Thursday, huh? If you're dressing up, let me know what you're going to be for Halloween. Go ahead, Michelle. You're more than welcome to. Curious. You can take your time. Will any of my sisters and I reconcile ever? That is a tough one. That's rough. Okay. Okay. It's extremely possible. It is absolutely extremely possible. But whatever did happen, we'll have to deal with who and what happened. Who needs to make amends? Who needs to, and if it's not you, then it's kind of out of your control, surely. But I feel like there will be recognition of this issue. It's absolutely possible. The camera's backwards, so I always think I'm on the wrong side. It's absolutely possible. It's likely. But whoever did the hurting, whoever did the, this is somebody getting away with something, right? Or thinking they're getting away with something. And that has to be remedied before it can be recognized and dealt with. So I think it's very possible, but all the parties would have to own their part, right? What part did I play? And if your side of the street is clean, there's nothing you can do. You can just, wait and be open to it. But there's definitely some hurt feelings. Are there 3 of you total? It's out of your control. Yeah, that's really, really difficult. But sometimes if we try to force things, because we can all make, there are 3, that's interesting because there were all 3s in here. If we can all figure out what our part was, and can't really remember what the other part of that sentence was supposed to be. You have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. But it's the 3 sisters that are having a problem with each other. It's funny. My cousin has 3 daughters, and her mother had 2 sisters. And there was a lot of fighting with the 3 sisters situation. So I wonder if that's a universal thing. I don't know. Anybody else have 2 sisters and not argue? So yeah, I would say it's out of your control and you just have to wait and be open. But everybody who did wrong needs to own up to what they did wrong. And it doesn't mean that we need to berate anybody, but just, a conversation about whose feelings got hurt, how it got hurt. None of us talk adoption. So you're all adopted? Not that that matters. That's a shame. Separate ways. I think we were all at fault for hurt feelings. 2 sisters adopted out. Oh, well, that's hard. Is there any way that you can kind of, without getting yourself hurt in the process, kind of open a door? Is there somebody that speaks to all 3 of you that might help? Yeah, this is a serious feeling between the 3 of you. Somebody feels like they were done wrong. Maybe you all feel like you were done wrong, but you could fix it. You could come back stronger. You could be okay with this, be above it. But I don't want you to hurt yourself trying to make the other people feel better about themselves. Okay, it's cool. I was hoping not to leave the earth with unfinished business. No open door, no one to mediate. Oh, that's a shame. I'm really sorry. Family's hard. Do you look them up on social media? Do you see them at all? Maybe you could do it through social media, or maybe it's not in your best interest to do that, which is very possible. It may not be in your best interest to do it. The words said, feelings hurt, and it's at this point, give it a rest. I don't think there's anything else you can do. You feel it's best to let them be. Yeah, and you know what? Your own gut is the best place to get information. Yeah, I think you're right. Sad, but I think you're right. And, just because it's that way today doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. So, it's not over till it's over. Okay, do we have anybody else here? I know we do. You're not talking. Okay, well, then I think we're going to call it a night. With last call. Okay, well, then we're going to call it a night. Like I said, check out the description. Like the video. I'd really appreciate it. Remember that we do this every Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern. So I'll see you next week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. You're very welcome, Michelle. You have a great evening. Happy Halloween.